He had the right education, the right connections, and the right last name. But in Richard's eyes, he had never been strong enough. Their relationship was built on silent resentment, years of unspoken tension that neither of them dared to address. Daniel's only escape had been Emily. Emily Thornton was everything a man like Daniel should have, a woman of grace, beauty, and poise. But was it love or obligation? Their marriage had been celebrated like a business merger, perfect on paper, flawless in public, but something about it had always felt hollow. At first, Daniel had ignored the feeling. He had convinced himself that love would come later, that Emily's warmth would eventually thaw the coldness between them. But as months turned to years, the distance between them only grew wider. And Emily? She had changed. She was still beautiful, still poised, but something had shifted in her eyes. A quiet sadness, a restless energy. She had become distant, her touch less affectionate, her words carefully chosen. Daniel had told himself it was just a rough patch. All marriages went through them, right? What he didn't know was that Emily had already found comfort elsewhere, and not just anywhere. In the arms of the one man Daniel had spent his entire life trying to impress. The cracks in the Thornton family had always been there, hidden beneath designer suits and expensive wine. But now those cracks were growing deeper, and soon they would break wide open. Emily Thornton never meant for it to happen. At least, that's what she told herself in the beginning. It started as something harmless, conversations at family dinners, polite laughter at Richard Thornton's sharp wit, lingering eye contact that lasted a second too long. He had always been charming, too charming. But he was her father-in-law. It was nothing more than casual admiration, until one night, everything changed. It was a late autumn evening, the air crisp, the fire in the Thornton estate's private lounge casting a golden gloom. Daniel had been away on business, and Emily had been drinking. Not much.